this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore, and today I am going to share another fall box. And if you saw my video on Monday, or not Monday, on Tuesday for the card, I showed how to color in these beautiful leaves. And these are from the Rooted in Nature stamp set. And so I just showed a technique in how to color these leaves to make them look more realistic, and they're really pretty. You can get so many different colors, and you can design it just the way you want to match and coordinate with the boxes or bags that you make. But this one I'm just calling my Punchboard box or bag. It is kind of like, I don't know, those Christmas crackers, the way that you do punch this, but it is more of a bag than it is a cracker. So anyway, this is what I'm sharing today. And another thing is that I don't think on Thursdays that I am going to be posting videos because I do Facebook Live. So if you haven't liked my Facebook page, Stamping with Amore, go ahead and do that, and you can join me live because I do projects there. I've been doing one or two projects. One time I did a card also. So I really love the 3D, and I like to do that live. So I've been doing mostly 3Ds, but I'm open to do whatever anybody asks. So anyway, come join me on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Central at Stamping with Amore on Facebook. Let's get started with the project. Alright, we are going to use Cajun Craze. I love this for the fall. It's just a perfect fall color. You're going to need a piece that is 9.5 by 7.5. And then we are going to go ahead and score that. I'm going to bring my Simply Score It up here, and we are going to score it on the 9.5 inch side at 1/2, at 3, at 5, and at 7.5. We're going to turn it, and we're going to just score it at 2. Try to get that straight. Alright, so we are done there. Now I know this is a little bit darker and you can't see it quite as well, but I'm going to show you here how to cut this. We're going to cut this bottom piece off right here. I am going to cut in because this is our glue tab. It's the long skinny 1/2 inch side. And then we're going to cut up each one of these bottom flaps. And I am cutting a little bit out. I'm just going to make these easier to fold in. I'm going to do it on every other one. I usually do it on the smaller pieces because those are the ones that fold in. And then the next step we're going to do is we need our envelope punch board. And this is done in the same manner as you do the Christmas crackers. I've done Christmas crackers before and I've showed, but let's go ahead and get started. So you are going to line this edge with the 2-inch mark right here. You're going to punch it. We're going to start folding these. And then you're going to put this again at the 2-inch mark. Punch that, fold it again, do it again at the 2-inch mark. So we're punching each time. I should have creased these better because if you go ahead and sharpen your crease marks first, it goes through easier. But we're going 2 inches on every crease here. And then on this very final piece, I'm going to just, it makes it easier if you crease these bits, do it at the 2-inch. It's a little bit hard for me to punch when I'm sitting down. All right, so we're done with the punch board. So now what we're going to do is we are going to stamp this. So I'm using Cajun Craze, and I am using this smaller leaf in the Rooted in Nature stamp set. Now all of these stamps that I use were from this new Rooted in Nature set. I'm using, actually I use the small leaf, I use this here, I use this, someone told me this is a sycamore leaf, which I'm pretty sure that is. I mean, I thought at first it might looked kind of like maple, but I knew it wasn't maple, but it is a sycamore. And then I'm using this image right here. And you can use any of the sentiments you want. I am using the sentiment from the Labels to Love, and I'm using the Give Thanks right here on that. And I also use that on my card. So if you haven't seen that video on how to color these, and check that out. It's on my YouTube channel or on my blog at Stamping with Amore. And it's really a fun technique. I went crazy and just kept on coloring them because they were so pretty. So we're just going to randomly stamp these all over just to give it a little bit of a background. I'm using the same color as the cardstock. Love this stamp set. These leaves are so pretty, and this coordinates really well with Lovely as a Tree. So if you have Lovely as a Tree, oh my goodness, they all coordinate very, very nice. So let's get these finished up. You don't have to be perfect in this. You're not going to see every part of it, but you don't have to do the bottom. Okay, so now I'm going to add the adhesive. Now I'm going to skip this little part. I'm just going to run the adhesive up to that hole there because I don't want it to kind of show. It gets kind of like spider webby in here if you put the adhesive all the way. So I'm just putting it around that little hole there. Going to line this up, and they'll match up perfectly. And I'm going to make this the front. So we're going to tuck those all in, and I'm going to put adhesive. Use a strong adhesive like tear and tape, or if you have any fast fuse left. And I always look to see if anything's hanging here because I don't like anything hanging. So I usually just trim that. If there, no, that side's good. All right, so there is our box. So what I'm going to do is I'm just squeezing that so you can see the shape of that. I'm going to use my Nature's Twine. I also used the Nature's Twine on the card that I made the other day. So I've got a theme going this week with these leaves because I just love them. This time I'm using this, I think it's Fresh Fig. Now I'm going to just tie a knot first, and then we're going to do the tag, and then we'll add the tag. It just helps to keep this box closed if you just knot it first and then add your tag. Leave enough to tie a bow. It's really pretty. Okay, so for the tag, you're going to need a piece that is 2 inches by 3 inches. I am just going to punch it with our scallop tag topper punch. I'm going to use again the Cajun Craze and the Give Thanks. I'm going to stamp that right in the center. This is a perfect, I love it for the fall, this color. All right, so now we're going to do the leaves. Here are all the leaves that I made. Look how pretty they are. You can see they are watercolored, but there's a certain way and certain ink that you should use to color these, because it doesn't look good if you stamp it in like Memento black or any kind of black. So let's add our pieces here. I'm just going to use some snail. I'm just going to put the snail here. You can start that way. I think I cut this a little shorter, so it was too tall. And then we're going to add this leaf here. And I think I put this behind. That's why I put the adhesive there, so I can kind of lift it. So we'll put the leaf there. Okay, now on the bottom, we're just going to put, again, I think I just cut this a little bit shorter. And then we're going to put this little sycamore leaf on here. Just like that. Isn't that a pretty tag with all the little leaves on it? I love these leaves. They're so pretty. Now we're going to just attach it to our box, our bag. It's kind of like a box bag. And now we're ready to just tie a bow. I love this twine. I really didn't know if I was going to like it when I got it, but I thought it would be cute for boxes, and I'm so happy I got it. Okay, so let's trim this side there, and there you have it. A cute little fall box. You can make these into Thanksgiving boxes, place settings, anything like that. They're super cute. You can just fill them with candies, and it would be really cute at a dinner table or just to give as a gift. Here's the other one that I made. So they're really fun to do. So I hope you enjoyed it, everyone. If you need any supplies, you can go to my blog at stampingwithamore.com and shop from my blog. Here is my hostess code for August. And August, I am having a special. So this is the final week. There's only like a day left to get the special, and it's posted on my blog. So I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope to catch you in the next one. I'll see you later. Bye.